feel like he is about to fall out of me. Hi guys, so I'm here to do my 27 and 28 week update. If you follow me on social media, on my Instagram, which is linked down below, you probably saw that I had a death in the family last week. So we had the visitation and the funeral and everything like that. So I didn't have time to make this video, so I thought I would combine everything together. So this will be my 27 and 28 week update. Now this is probably going to be one of those updates where I feel like I'm complaining a lot, and that is because I am at that point in my pregnancy where I'm starting to get extremely uncomfortable. I'm just starting to basically hurt everywhere. Everything is getting harder to do. Sleep is getting harder to do. Standing up from sitting on the couch is getting harder to do. Walking around, just like while I do like grocery shopping, that's getting harder to do. I'm getting extremely tired. If I'm sitting in the car for too long and then get out to go like into a store, I seriously feel like the baby is about to fall out of me. Like I said, sleep is getting so hard, and I've heard of pregnancy insomnia being a thing, but I hadn't experienced it yet. And honestly, I think I'm starting to enter that phase of the third trimester. I'm in the third trimester right now, as of right now, because I'm filming, I'm kind of doing like a catch-up video. So I technically am in the third trimester now, but at my like 27, 28 week period, that was when I was starting to experience a lot of pregnancy insomnia. I'm having a hard time falling asleep. I wake up probably like 3 times at night, and once I'm awake, I have the hardest time falling asleep, like falling back asleep. I'm starting to experience heartburn, and I had no heartburn with Grayson, and everyone was surprised because they say that babies with a lot of hair will give you heartburn, and he came out with like a head full of hair, and I had no heartburn with him. This time around, I'm having just, I don't know if it's necessarily like heartburn or if it's reflux, because I've heard that acid reflux in pregnancy is something that some people experience, and it almost feels like, I feel like in my throat like I need to throw up, but I don't feel nauseous, I don't have a stomach ache, I don't feel sick at all, so I know I don't have to. It's just like I feel like in my chest and in my throat area like I'm like about to throw up. I'm having a lot of lower back pain, which really stinks, especially at the end of the day after I've been, you know, taking care of my toddler, picking him up a million times a day, just doing everything around the house that you have to do throughout the day. I feel like I'm on my feet all day, and it's starting to show because I'm having terrible lower back pain. When I sit down at night, I have the hardest time getting back up. I basically sink into the couch, so that is why after Grayson goes to bed, I do my dishes, I do like my daily cleaning, if I have to like wipe down all my surfaces, any laundry that needs to be done, I have to do that right after Grayson goes to bed, because if I sit down, I will not get back up. Sciatic nerve pain is something that I think I talked about in my last video, but it almost feels like in my lower back, in my like butt cheek area on the right side, it feels like there's like a pulled muscle, and I know I didn't pull muscle because I haven't worked out in quite some time. So I'm almost positive it's the sciatic nerve, since that is something that is common in pregnancy. Another type of pain that I've been having is in, like, not necessarily like my pelvis area, but kind of like the pubic bone area. It feels like someone dropped a bowling ball on me. Like, it literally feels like I am crushed down there, and like flipping from side to side when I'm sleeping. That is so painful. When I wake up in the morning and I sit up and like try to like get out of bed, that is so painful. Like if I'm sitting down or standing for too long, I just get a lot of pain in that area, which is why I try to kind of alternate what I'm doing, but with the toddler that's not always easy. Oh yeah, honestly, I think I'm going to deliver early this time around, and not early as in like any day now early, but just earlier than I did with Grayson. I was induced at 41 weeks with him, and I do not think that that is going to happen this time around. I've had several family members already comment that I look like I've dropped, and I'm only, right now I'm 29 weeks, which seems crazy to me. But another thing is just, I know it's from all of like the blood flow down there, but I feel like he is about to fall out of me at times. There's times that, especially when I'm standing and walking around, I feel like his head is sitting right on my crotch. Like, I feel like he's right there about to come out. And I still have a little over 10 weeks left. And the scariest thing is, like, when I'm sitting down using the restroom, honestly, I'm so careful when I sit down to go, because I think he's just gonna fall right out. Not even from being like pushed or anything, but like when I have to pee, I'm even careful when I pee, because I feel like he is about to fall out. Just gonna fall out of me. My newest craving has been watermelon. Like, I want watermelon all the time, and I don't know if it's something to do with like the season change, since it's getting warmer outside. I don't know. I just want watermelon all the time. And also, I finally gave in and bought some of those Hershey's Kisses with the caramel inside. That was my craving, like, in my first trimester, and I never went and got them, but I was at Walmart the other day and I saw them, and I just thought to buy them. Yeah, I tweeted about it a while ago, like in my first trimester, that all I wanted was the caramel-filled Hershey's Kisses, and I just never bought them. Well, I went and I bought them a couple days ago. So watermelon and caramel-filled Kisses have been my big cravings right now. I have an appointment tomorrow, and we are doing my glucose test, so I'll talk a little bit about that next week in my update. I have my glucose test, and that's basically it. I want to film my first clothing haul. I was originally just going to do like a gear haul and a clothing haul, but I really want to get everything that I've already bought kind of out of the way, because there's a lot of like smaller things that I want to get, and a lot of the stuff I've had sitting around for a while now. So I might film one clothing haul and then do like a second one later on. I don't know. So maybe in the next couple days you'll get, you might get some kind of haul. I don't know if it's going to be gear, clothing, whatever. It might be like a mixture. I don't really know. So yeah, that is everything I need to update on. I will probably do a belly shot today, just because I don't think I've done one in my last two updates, I think, maybe even more. So yeah, I'll go ahead and show you my belly as of right now. I'm 29 weeks, but this is technically 27 and 28. So it's, yeah, technically my 29 week belly.